outcoached, outplayed, and you lost. 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 Say it with me now. Outcoached, outplayed, and you lost. Outcoached, outplayed, and you lost. Say it with me now. Miami just lost to Louisville, and I didn't want to believe it, guys. I did not want to believe it. I didn't want to believe it. They told me Jeff Bron was a upset artist. I knew this. College football is in my blood. I know what he's done to Ohio State. I know what he did upsetting Clemson last year. I know what this man can done. I've seen what he did to us 2 years ago. But I still ignored it. I still ignored it. Hats off to Jeff Bron in Louisville because they played a hell of a game and they made plays and they outplayed us and out schemed us. But I just didn't want to believe what we've been seeing. I didn't want to believe that O.J. Federic could be a liability versus good wide receivers. And he was going up against a good wide receiver. You know, when we were losing those one-on-one battles and you know, we were getting bailed out because Mesidor and Bain could get to the quarterback, I kind of like let it slide. I let it slide. I don't know why I did that. When every game, the Notre Dame game, the Florida game, flag. This team is undisciplined. Look at the penalties. And what makes it worse is we have had 2 bye weeks. 2 bye weeks for Mario Cristobal to get this in their head. And we still come out and get dumbass flags. These aren't extra effort flags. These are stupid flags. These are penalties. We're not on the road. We're at home getting false starts, setting us back. What does that mean if we've had 2 bye weeks and we've been having penalty problems since game 1 and it's not fixed? That means it's not going to get fixed. We've had 2 bye weeks to instill that we've got to play penalty free. And we still haven't gotten it done. Miami is not a bad team. There are a lot of bright spots. Malachi Tony, you're a bright spot. Marty Brown, CJ Daniels, Zachariah Poyser, Keontae Scott. There are a lot of bright spots, but there are a lot of glaring holes that people like Ruben Bain and Mesidor that they helped with, and now a team has showed that when you run quick game and Mesidor can't get to you and Bain can't get to you, then O.J. Federic could struggle against a good wide receiver. Toure could miss tackles on draw plays on 3rd and long. Last but not least, and guys, if you listen to Jeff Brom's post-game interview, he straight up called out Carson Beck. He said Miami's a great team, and we knew if we could score right away, they would have to pass, and that would give us a chance. Not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 interceptions. Probably should have been 5 or 6. Probably should have been 5 or 6. And these were bad. These wasn't just DBs making great plays. There was one that I thought should have been pass interference. But these were I'm just going to throw it up to Keelan Marion. I'm just going to throw it up to CJ Daniels. Watching this game tonight, did we look like a top 25 team? I know we didn't look like a top 10. I know that much. I told you guys in the last video, we have been through so much losing that I'm going to be excited and happy every time we win. And well, we didn't win tonight. In the same holes that we've seen, in that, kind of slipped through the cracks, it's still out. I'm really trying to figure out what's up with these penalties. And I know there's going to be some people to say the refs, they didn't call the game great, but Miami got a couple calls too. They called a couple bad calls on us, and they called a couple bad calls on them. At the end of the day, we had a chance to win the game. I want to know, what do people think about how the game played out? Because I've seen us in that predicament run the ball and play for the field goal. And people get mad at the coaches and they say, we got to play more aggressive. Well, today, we decide to go for the win. We throw the ball and it's picked off. I want to know, how do we feel in the comments? Are we okay that happened? Hey, we threw a pick. It's okay because we were aggressive. I wonder how some of us feel about that. I'm very interested on that. Outcoached, outplayed, outplayed. And I want to say it again. There was some bright spots in tonight. But all that shit don't matter because you lost. Jeff Brom, great job. Isaac Brown, you almost gave us the game, but you had big plays. Chris Bell Jr., I can't believe I almost ended the video without even talking about you. Wide receivers, our wide receivers have been bragging about blocking. Y'all got y'all ass whooped when it came to blocking. I'm sorry. We can't run the screens we want to run if people aren't going to block. There are going to be people that are going to get on Dawson for throwing screens, but when you go back and watch the film, the play is there, but all you got to do is block the man, and I mean them Louisville players were running through us to get to that ball carrier. Either way you slice it, dice it, Miami lost. I don't know how I'm going to feel when I wake up in the morning and I rewatch the game. Maybe I'll feel something else. But all I know tonight, outcoached, outplayed, we lost the game. Outcoached, outplayed, we lost the game. And I'm pissed off because our 10-game home winning streak, I was so happy. People always, it's like we just can't get out of our way. People always say, Mario Cristobal, he's going to lose to an unranked team. We lost to an unranked team. Hard Rock, it's not a home field advantage. 10-game winning streak gone. Carson Beck, he's an interception turnover artist. 4 interceptions. Everything that everybody says came to light tonight. And we got to listen to this for a full week.